will put my words in his mouth,
Right.
and he shall speak unto them all that I shall command him.
That's right. Okay.
And who is that? Who is that prophet? Okay, that prophet is the Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Okay, he only came, all right, to bring to pass, okay, fulfill the prophecy of that which was written of him. Go back to Matthew chapter 5 and verse 18, brother.
This is the book of Matthew chapter 5 verse 18. For verily I say unto you,
Right.
till heaven and earth pass,
Right.
one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law,
Right.
till all be fulfilled.
So these words are in red letters. Even the Christians understand that when the words are in red letters, this is who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ speaking. So he said, until heaven and earth pass. All right? Now I know good and doggone well I'm standing on the earth right now.
That's right.
Okay? And it has not passed away. Okay? Some people's understanding of heaven, is some great paradise, okay, that is off in the sky. Mashiach Yahweh Shai, and his father is in the third heaven right now. Okay? But that ain't where you going, Jake, if you get it together. Okay? But the heavens is just talking about everything above, okay, in the skies. So the skies are still here. And the earth is still here. It said not one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law until all be fulfilled. Doesn't your sweet Jesus have to come back here and save you? Doesn't that have to happen? Okay? I mean, there's something wrong with that. You're talking about the law's done away with, but Yahweh Shai's not saying that. Okay? That's not what he's saying. Go ahead and read.
This is the book of Matthew chapter 5 verse 19. Whosoever there shall break one of these least commandments,
Right.
and shall teach men so,
Right.
So if you, okay, are breaking these commandments, he's telling you right now, I ain't come to destroy the law or the prophets. Okay? And until heaven and earth pass, not one jot or one tittle is going to pass from the law. So if you break the commandments, all right, after coming to the knowledge, according to Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 26, okay, and you teach men, all right, that it's okay for them to break the commandments, which is saying that the law is done away with. Okay? 1 John chapter 3 and verse 4. Okay? Give me that. All right? Continue to read.
he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven.
You're going to be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. Okay? Read.
But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven.
Look at the men of the Lord. Okay? All right? What are these brothers doing on the street corners? They're sighing and crying for all of the abominations that be done thereof. Okay? And they're telling you to come back to the laws, the statutes, and commandments. It's the antidote and it's the remedy, okay, to our curse. It's the only way to make it. Okay? So those men are going to be called great. I don't want y'all all, and he just told you. He just told you, okay, that we got to do this thing. He just told you that. Okay, that we have a mark. Okay? Well, we prayed that we are part of that number. Huh? If you have a mark, okay, of the Most High, if you have a mark of the Holy Spirit, you're going to be delivered in that thing. But it's the men who are sighing and crying, okay, and that are bringing out the truth to our people that have that mark. Not these Christian pastors, because they're talking contrary to the law. Now they'll talk sin all day long in the church. Don't be a sinner, okay? The Most High hates the sin, okay? But he loves you, brother. Okay? Just come back and be baptized. But what is sin? Give me that. John chapter 3, verse 4.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 3, and verse 4. Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law.
So why is sin coming out of their mouth? Because it says that sin is the transgression of the law. If sin is the transgression of the law, why are you even mentioning sin in the church? When you say that the law is done away with. Somebody's lying. Okay? Somebody's lying. All right? And you need to wake up, Jake. Okay? You need to wake up, Eve. right, you're going to be utterly destroyed.
That's right.
Okay? Hey, give me Jeremiah chapter 5 and verse 14. I'm going to tell you what's going on right now. Okay? Hey, the Most High is getting ready to destroy this place with thermonuclear fire. All right? But right now, hey, he's just kindling the fire right now. Okay? All right? He's just kindling the fire right now. We're just getting this started. All right? Go ahead and bring that out. Jeremiah 5:14.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 5, verse 14. Wherefore thus saith the Lord God of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire.
He's going to make the words in his messengers fire.
That's right.
Okay? That's what he's doing right now. Read.
And this people would.
He's going to make the people, the other nations, okay, and the people of our nation, 2/3 of them, who are contrary to the law, he's going to make them wood. Read.
And it shall devour them. Lo, I will bring a nation upon you from afar, O house of Israel, saith the Lord. It is a mighty nation, it is an ancient nation, a nation whose language thou knowest not.
All right, so that's the condition that we're in right now. All right, but key I want you to take away, all right, from those scriptures is that the Most High, okay, is burning the nations up right now. They're confounded. Okay? The nations are confounded when they hear this speech. They're confounded when they hear the truth. Okay? Because they realize that their end is near. Okay? So they're convicted. And all of those that are breaking the commandments, they're in the same boat. Their spirits are convicted. When we get homosexuals to come by here, okay, that don't want to adhere to the law, they're convicted. That's why they don't want to stop. They're burning up. Because that's what the word of the Most High does. It is a consuming fire. Okay? And that's what's going on right now on the streets. We're burning the streets up with the word of Yahweh. Ba'Shem HaMashiach Yahawashi.
That's right.
Okay? That's what's going on. He's just kindling it right now. All right? And then he's going to bring the destruction a little bit later. So we got to stay ready there, Ezra.
That's right.
All right? You brothers holding precepts? All right? Go ahead, brother.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore, rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down to you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
He's coming down with great wrath because he understands that he has a very short time.
That's right.
Okay? All right? So he's going to come hard. And I'm going to tell you something. Okay? Go to Jeremiah chapter, what is that? Jeremiah chapter 28. Okay? Yeah, bring it out. Bring it out.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 7, verse 1. And after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea.
That's right. Okay, so the Most High, he has 4 angels, okay, standing on the 4 corners of the earth, and they're holding the winds. And the winds represent destruction. That's right. Okay? All right? He's got them holding the winds, but if you read further on, okay, in Revelation chapter 7, it's going to tell you, okay, that those angels are going to release those winds once the 144,000 are sealed. Okay? So that's what we're doing out here. We're out here fishing amongst the seas. Okay? All right, amongst the governments, okay, of these mighty nations. All right, to seal the elect. All right? And we're not going to stop. Okay? Because if it be for the truth, all right, if it be for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi, it cannot be moved. Okay? Go ahead and read, brother.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 16 and verse 16.
Right, Tom, bring that out.
Behold, I will send for many fishes, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after, I will send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them. That's right. From every mountain and from every hill, and out of the holes of the rocks.
That's right. Okay, so right now we're fishing, okay? right, to wake up the elect.
That's right.
All right, but here soon, okay, here soon, all right, there's going to be some hunters on the prowl.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
All right, and brothers is not going to be holding their peace.
Ah.
All right? You're going to get dealt with in that day. You're either going to get down, okay, with the movement, all right, or you're going to lay down.
That's right.
Okay? And the Most High is going to put the strength and power, okay, into his people, into his mighty men, okay, to do so. All right? And you're just going to have to deal with it there, Esau. You're just going to have to deal with it there, Moab. You're going to have to deal with it, Jake, okay, if you don't come back and you want to join hand in hand with your oppressor.
That's right.
Okay? Did you ever got that? Jeremiah chapter 30. 30. Go ahead and bring it up.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30 and verse 7. Alas,
Right.
for that day is great,
Right.
so that none is like it.
Uh-huh.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
You got to understand what this is saying there, people. Okay? It says that a time is coming, okay, to this earth like no other. What have our people gone through? Okay? Think about what our people have gone through. All right? Think about our people. We've gone through doggone all sorts of. We had 7 major captivities. Okay? But what we remember the most, okay, is this last one.
Right.
Okay? And they show us movies, okay, of us getting the skin ripped off our backs.
Bring it
Okay?
out.
With whips. They think it's funny. Okay? But all it's doing is just kindling that anger. Okay? All right? Not just in us, okay, but in our Father.
That's right.
Netflix say
Okay.
they're gonna show us Black History Month movies.
Right.
We gotta watch Glory.
Right.
12 Years a Slave.
Right. Whoops.
All the movies that remind us of captivity.
That's right. Okay. And like I said, they think it's funny to try to remind us of that. You're reminding the Most High that you touched the apple of his eye.
Bring it out.
Okay? And that's why the Most High is going to laugh at your calamity. Okay? He's going to bring thermonuclear fire on this place. Go ahead and continue to read in Jeremiah.
Come. Jeremiah 30 and 7 from the top.
Right.
Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. But he shall be saved out of it.
But if he keeps the Most High's laws, statutes, and commandments, okay, and endures this thing to the end, all right, and has faith that the Hamashiach Yahushua is going to redeem him from his enemies in that day, he or she will be saved.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
Verse 8. For it shall come to pass in that day,
Right.
saith the Lord of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck,
Right.
and I will burst thy bonds,
Uh-huh.
and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him.
That's right. Okay, so he's coming back to deliver us from our captivity. That's pretty
right.
much what that's saying. Okay, he's going to deliver the Israelites, those that serve him, from our captivity.
That's right.
That's the point. Okay, that's the beginning of our salvation. All right, and that's what we're living for. Not equality. Okay, not equality. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. Okay, you holding the precept, brother?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, bring that out real quick.
This is the book of This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 1.
Right.
And at that time shall Michael stand up.
Right.
The great prince would stand before the children of my people, of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to the same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book.
Right. Okay.
So you got to deal with that chief angel Michael, okay? And that's a mighty brother, okay? And he coming back here, all right, by order of the Hamashiach Yahushua, right, to kill and destroy. That's
Right.
okay? And it's going to be a glorious day.
right.
Okay? It's going to be a glorious day in that time. Okay? We just got to, remain patient, okay, and keep the faith. All right? We got to stay steadfast, like the Adawan was saying earlier. You know what I mean? Be unmovable, okay, and go ahead and keep the law, statutes, and commandments and do this thing to the end. All right, go ahead, read that, brother.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6.
Because what we're talking about right now is how special of a people we are. Okay? Our people, they're walking around here, okay, and they don't want to. Hey, sisters, how you sisters doing? Come and hear the word of the Most High Power. We want to talk to y'all about y'all's nationality and tell you how special you are. Come and hear the word there, sister. Come and hear the word. What's your nationality?
Puerto Rican and black.
You're Puerto Rican and black, okay? So you would say you're Puerto Rican and African American? You understand you're a very special people, sister? Okay, why are you special? All right? It's because the Bible tells you so. All right? I would have accepted that answer. Okay, I want to read something for you real quick there, sister, okay? I want to read something for you. All right, read this.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Right.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
All right, now, hey, sisters, listen to the word. Okay, Satan's always going to try to distract the word of the Most High. Okay? All right, so hey, listen, the Most High power, he made 18 nations there, sister. Okay, and guess what? You don't find black or Puerto Rican in the Bible as part of those 18 nations. You don't find that. Okay, see, our oppressors, they changed the name to change the game, sister. Okay. So we got to come back to our true identity. Hold Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 4. Okay? All right? Now listen, sister. If you look at this sign, okay, there are 12 tribes on this sign, okay? And these 12 tribes are the children of Israel. This is the nation that the Most High chose out of the 18. Okay? And he's talking about them in Deuteronomy chapter 7. Okay? Go ahead and read that.
Bring it out. Deuteronomy 7, 6.
Aiden.
Yep. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So he said he made this people holy. Holy, the word holy, it just means separate. Okay? And he said he made them separate unto himself. And he made them above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Have you ever heard that before? You never heard that before, right? Have you ever gone to church? How come you never heard that before? Why didn't the preacher tell you? Why didn't the preacher tell you that, sister, all right, that you were above all people that are upon the face of the earth? Well, sister, can I get one more minute? Okay, I want to show you something. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 28, 15, and hold 68. Let's get straight to the point.
Bring it out.
All right? All right, because listen, those people, okay, who are identified right here on this sign as his chosen people, okay, those people right there, they have a certain sign, all right, that is on them that identifies them as the chosen people, and they have a great reward, all right, if they do what the Most High says. Read that.
Bring it out, huh?
15 and 68.
Yeah, 15.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Right.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Now listen, the Most High chose the Israelites, all right? These 12 tribes right here, right? And he told them, listen, if you keep my law, statutes, and commandments, I'm going to put you above all people. Then he just said, if you don't keep my commandments, okay, what's going to happen? I'm going to do what?
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
He's going to curse you. All right? Now watch this. I want to show you something, okay? I want to show you something. Give me Deuteronomy 28, 68.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 68.
Right.
And the Lord God shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Nice stuff. All right, so listen, sister. The Israelites, okay, were in the land of Egypt serving captivity. Got it? They were in the land of Egypt serving captivity. And he said, listen, if you don't listen to me, I'm going to send you back into Egypt. Got it? Okay, now Egypt just has a synonymous meaning. It just means captivity. It means bondage. Got it? It means slavery. Understand? Okay, go ahead and read. Read it from the top.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again
I'm going to bring you into slavery again
with ships.
with ships. Who did that happen to there, sister? You don't know. Now, how old are you? How old are you, sister? How old are you again? You're 20, so you never learned in school that the so-called black man, your ancestors went into slavery by slave ships?
I hear the word.
Did you hear the scripture? Read it again for the sister.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
All right? It said he's going to bring you into slavery again with ships.
That's right.
Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee,
Right.
thou shalt see it no more again.
It says you're never going to see your homeland ever again. So you got some so-called Israeli, so-called Jewish people in the land of Israel right now claiming to be you. But the scriptures just said that you're not going to see your homeland again.
That's right.
Read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Were not the blacks okay, that were on those slave ships sold to a nation of people, sister. There was, hey sister, do you care about this thing? You care about your salvation? Do you want heaven, sister? You gotta go? Okay, I want you to remember something, sister. You're an Israelite, okay? And the only way you're gonna get heaven, okay, only way you're gonna get salvation is you come back to the law, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
Get Deuteronomy 22:5 as they walk away. Get Deuteronomy 22:5.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, and verse 5.
Our young sisters are whored out, okay? They're out here with Daisy Dukes and halter tops on, okay? That's because grandma told them it's okay. It's okay, baby, if you got it, flaunt it, okay? That's what they tell them. You got the body, read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, and verse 5.
Bring it out.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
A woman should not wear that which pertaineth to a man. We understand that to be pants, okay? Our women wasn't wearing, all right, pants until, you know, the, what was it, World War II? Okay, during the World War II era where they had to go work in the factories. Okay, so there was a statement to wear pants, okay, for the women to show a sign of authority, okay? And our women have adopted that policy. When you go back and look at the old slave pictures, okay, our women were wearing dresses because that was our custom, all right? You know, even if you look at the other nations, if you go over to, you know, the East Indians land, okay, or you go over to the Arab nations, their women are still wearing dresses over there, and they're covered up, all right? Little do you know, they adopted our customs. They adopted the Israelites' customs, okay, and we fell away from that thing. That's
right.
All right? We fell away from it. Go ahead, read.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Right?
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
And a man shouldn't be walking around here in a damn dress.
That's right.
Okay? These brothers is ridiculous now. I see brothers with weaves on. They got the lashes that the sisters wear. Okay? Makeup all their face. Yeah, they got nail polish on.
Yeah, bring that out.
Just effeminate. Get Romans chapter 1 and 25. I mean, this is ridiculous. Okay? But the Most High told us it was going to happen, man. He told us it was going to happen. Go ahead and read.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 1, verse 25.
Bring it out.
Who changed the truth of God into a lie and worshipped and served the creature more than the creator, who is blessed forever. Amen.
Who changed the truth of the Most High power into a lie?
Right.
I tell you, the damn devil that the Bible speaks
That's
of,
right.
okay? Damn Cesare Borgia, okay? And everybody that follows it. The white man, they changed times, they changed laws, they whitewashed our images. All right, get that in First Maccabees chapter 3 and verse 48. Okay, and get Job chapter 9 and verse 24. Okay, all right, because this people they've taken us over. Hey, go to First Maccabees 1 and 1 first. Okay, because this people they've doggone, you know, they've taken this land. Okay, and they've just perversed it. Every land, okay, not just this one. Every land and perversed it. Okay, get that. First Maccabees chapter 1 and verse 1.
This is the book of First Maccabees, chapter 1 and verse 1.
Right.
And it happened after that Alexander, son of Philip, the Macedonian, who came out of the land of Shittim.
Now hold that book up real quick. All right, hold this book up real quick. Now understand, okay, we talked about this earlier. This is the Apocrypha.
That's right.
These are the 14 books that were taken out of the Bible, all right, by the Romans, by the Protestants, okay? This book was in the Bible when it was published in 1611.
That's right.
And it remained in the book for 270 years.
Talk about it.
See, the Romans, they came about and they understood, hey, we ain't got no God to defend us. All we got is these made-up jokers like Hercules and Adonis and, you know what I mean? And Isis and all of these fake gods. So let's just go ahead and whitewash all of these images, okay? All right? And take away the Israelites' God. They're in a docile state of mind. Right? They understood that if we perverse the Most High's laws, that we had no power.
That's right.
All right? So that's why they took advantage of us. Go ahead and read, brother. Alexander. This is Alexander the Great, the man we learned about in history.
That's right.
They had to take the 14 books out of the Bible because it identifies their chief white man.
That's right.
It condemns him. Go ahead and read.
The son of Philip the Macedonian,
Right.
the Macedonian who came out of the land of Shittim,
Uh-huh.
had smitten Darius, the king of the Persians and Medes,
Right.
that he reigned in his stead, the first over Greece.
Over Greece. Who are the Grecians? Who are the people of Greece? All right? The white man.
That's right.
It's identifying Alexander the Great, all right, as a white man. We already know that because we learned that in history. And we got to take this out, this Bible. All right? They're going to find out who we are. Give me Job chapter 9 and verse 24. All right?
Talk about it.
Eagles multiply. Now, you got that Job 9 and 24. Read.
This is the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24.
Bring it out.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Right.
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
That's right. So the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. We understand that, okay, by way of Genesis chapter 27, okay, when Esau received his blessing, okay. He received the same blessing, all right, as Jacob, all right, for the most part, but he was to live by the sword, okay. And this is identifying him. All right, it identifies him starting as Alexander. All right, the earth was given to him. All right, and he covered the faces of the judges thereof. We're getting ready to prove that here in a minute. All right, but give me that about Alexander. Go ahead and read.
This is the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 1. I'm gonna start at verse 7.
Right.
So Alexander reigned 12 years and then died.
Right.
And his servants bare rule every one in his place.
Uh-huh.
And after his death,
Right.
they put all crowns upon themselves.
So Alexander's successors, they crowned themselves, okay, after he died. Okay, and what happened?
So did their sons after them many years.
Right.
And evils were multiplied in the earth.
And what?
And evils were multiplied in the earth.
Alexander the Great, okay, the chief Grecian, who you learned about in history class, okay, him and his successors multiplied evils upon the earth. This is the white man. All right? This is the white man. You got a precept? Bring it out.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out saints of the Most High, and think to change the times and laws. And they shall be given into his hands until a time in the dividing of time.
That's right. Okay, so he controls everything. Okay? That's why you got leap years. All right? You know, and all types of craziness going on. All right? That's right, and all the holidays. He's got a Gregorian calendar to keep you confused. All right? Brothers is trying to figure out, okay, when the actual Sabbath is and this, that, and the third, okay? And I'm going to tell you something. These devils, they did a very good job, okay? They did their job. Give me 1 Maccabees chapter 3 and verse 48. Let's prove that he whitewashed the images. Because Job 9 and 24 told us that he was going to cover the faces of the judges. Who are the judges? Okay? The judges are the Israelites. Okay? Read.
This is the first book of Maccabees, chapter 3 and verse 48.
Right.
And laid open the book